done, it must be seen to be done. But the taxpayer-financed inquiry into 3 Canadian citizens tortured in Syria has been far from transparent. It was conducted in secret, collected 40,000 documents which remain secret, and the secret witnesses who testified couldn't be cross-examined. Our Ottawa Bureau Chief Jacques Brabeau is here now with what the inquiry is willing to reveal. Jacques.
Kevin, Justice Frank Iacobucci has produced this 544-page report about what happened to the 3 men, but probing the shadowy world of national security is difficult, and Iacobucci admits we still don't know the full story. Abdullah al-Malki, Ahmed al-Mati, and Muyed Nuruddin are linked by one terrible fact. They were all tortured in Syrian prisons after Canadian security agencies labeled them terrorists.
6 years after I've been tortured, there are certain things about torture I can't even talk about yet.
Today, the government of Canada...
After months of secret hearings, Justice Frank Iacobucci has concluded those agencies must shoulder some of the blame. The 3 men's mistreatment resulted indirectly from actions of Canadian officials, writes Iacobucci, and Canada's sharing of information likely contributed to their detention.
Mistakes were made. Like detention and mistreatment were connected to those mistakes, in my view, in an indirect way.
But Abdullah al-Malki doesn't make the same distinctions as Iacobucci, insisting the Mounties played a direct role in his torture.
Does it make a difference if it was a Syrian official holding the whip and squeezed me into a tire or hanged me or did everything that happened to me when the information he was used to interrogate me on originated in Canada?
Iacobucci also had harsh words for the RCMP and CSIS for labeling the men as imminent threats and linked to al-Qaeda without making sure it was accurate, reliable, or properly qualified.
It's very serious to say someone is a terrorist or an imminent threat to Canada.
Canada's public safety minister says changes have been made, and Stockwell Day says no one needs to be punished.
I think it's more a case of good people acting with deficient procedures and deficient policies.
The government's muted response doesn't surprise Ahmed al-Mati's lawyer, who says the secrecy surrounding this inquiry was no accident.
How much criticism does the government want to take for these kinds of things? If they learned from the Iraq Commission to play it differently, to keep it secret.
The 3 men say this report clears their names, but they want more than that.
We got some answers today, but we still need an apology.
Iacobucci says he got no cooperation from Syrian or American security agencies. If they had been willing to talk, his conclusions may have been different. Kevin?
All right, John, thanks very much.